Good morning, friends, and happy Monday. I hope that everybody had a wonderful weekend and it was productive or it was relaxing or whatever you guys did. I hope that you enjoyed every single minute of your weekend. I know that we did. It is such a it's been hard because Brian can't really go out and do much of anything because of his foot, so it's very frustrating for him. And I know that he's getting a little antsy, a little like, all right, let's move this process along a little bit. He was hoping, like, today's his 3-week post-op, and he was hoping that, you know, by now he would be able to walk on his foot and everything would be good. I keep telling him, I'm like, Brian, I'm like, they literally told you, babe, 6 to 8 weeks, 6 to 8 weeks. But he's just getting frustrated and wants his foot back, basically. But he was able to go out and go fishing a little bit the other day, but he didn't have much luck. So, but anyway, so hey, good news. We are moving forward with the pavilion and fireplace build. The guy cannot start until May 15th, but he is swinging by today to pick up to have us sign the contract and get 50% of the payment for him. So that is exciting, and I'm very, very exciting. Even though while we are gone, we won't be able to see the process of the build because we are going to be gone to New York City and all that up that way in New England states when he gets started. We'll be here the 15th, but a few days later after that we are going to be gone. But we're going to put cameras back there so we can actually watch the process on the cameras. We don't know how long it's going to take. We do have to contract out an electrician and contract out a paver to finish out the paving so they can widen it a little bit, because it's going to be like an 18 by 18, so obviously it needs to be wider where the paving and stuff is at. So we have to we're going to have the same guy who actually did the paving first and the burn pit to come out and do the other part of it. So that's going to be fun and nice. I don't know if all of it is going to be done by June 25th, which is my family party that I'm hosting. I don't know. Obviously some of it will be done, but I'm not exactly sure if all of it will be done, but no big deal. But today I plan on, I have to go out to Old Navy, and return 3 of those clothing that I bought. I have to return the white shirt and get it in a bigger size. I got an extra large and it actually fits really, really good around the waist. It's just that my boobs make that button pop open a little bit, and I don't like that. So it's always like it's always a little game when you have to use those little button-up shirts. So everything else fit fine around it. It's just that little part around my boobs that were that popped open, and I don't like that. So I'm gonna go get a bigger size. The black one fits. That's the perfect size. They just didn't have that size in the white when I went and got it, so I'm hoping that my Old Navy does. And then the little stripy shorts that match the jacket, I have to take those back because those don't fit. I have to get a bigger size. And then I always try, but they just don't fit. They fit. I can get them buttoned and everything, but they're just a little bit tight, and I'm like, I don't like all that. And then the pink shorts, I just was not feeling those. They're super cute. I'm just not a pastel-y type of girl to wear shorts like that. Super cute. I gave them a try. They just honestly make my legs look so white, and even more white than they are, because I have yet to use my tanning stuff. So yeah, I'm gonna return those 3 items, and then I have to I'm gonna try to run into Target, but I might just end up doing Publix on the way back just to keep it short and sweet, just depending on what I have on my list there. No, I might go to Target. So yeah, I'm gonna go to Target, and then there was something else I needed to do and it was on my list and I can't remember, but it's on my list so I can remember. Brian actually has to go set up for his show today. Thankfully, I do not have to go help him with that. He has his other employee coming in to help him. He is going to be driving from Nashville on the way to Mobile, so he's just going to stop here and help Brian out, which I am so thankful for. That is so wonderful for him to do that, because I cannot probably set up that booth. That is like one thing I cannot do. I do not know how to set up the booth. It's very technical and you have to screw it in and set up a TV and all that good stuff. So I'm just like, let them do it all. So that is what I am hoping, or that's what I'm thankful for, him coming in to do all that. And then he has to be at the show all day tomorrow and all day Wednesday, but I keep saying the kid. His employee won't be there to help him, but there will be other resellers there for Mastercam or whatever that will be there to help Brian with all of that. So I'm like, good deal. Good deal. So that's good. That makes me happy. So anyway, let's go to Old Navy and let's see what we can find. Hopefully we can get another white shirt, because that is just an amazing shirt. You can actually wear it as like a little dress, or you can wear it with leggings, and I'll probably wear it with leggings because that's just, the black one I might wear without leggings, but the white one I would definitely wear with leggings. So, oh, these people are so slow. All right, I'll see you guys there. So I don't know if I mentioned this or not, but I'm actually gonna get a Starbucks as well. But while I'm in the Starbucks line, it always feels like being in the Starbucks line is like the best place to have like a conversation. Like, because we're waiting in line, we're gonna order a drink. It's just like the best place to have a little chit chat. Hold on, let me order this and then we'll chat. Oh yeah, and I just have to gas. My light is on. Oops. So I was just choosing Starbucks. We'll get it for you. Yes. Hi. Good morning. Could I get a venti white mocha, please, with caramel drizzle, caramel syrup, hot? What else for you? That is it, hon. 801. Thank you. Okay, so I was reading some of your comments earlier from today's thing, and let's go back to the music thing again. I just find it to be so interesting. I love like music or whatever. So when you guys get into your car, is that the first thing that you guys do is like turn on your radio? Do you have to have your radio on? Like as soon as I get in my car, like the first thing I want to do is turn my radio on. I want to listen to music. Brian, he's like I have to have it on at 10 o'clock type of guy, and I'm like, oh no, I like to have mine on as soon as I get in the car, and I love to listen to music. The whole time I'm in the car, I just love it. But I also wanted to add, somebody had said that they love opera, and I love listening. Like opera music is just like so amazing, and I feel like, we all feel like we can sing, right? But I always feel like I can sing opera. So there's my opera. Hope you guys got a kick out of that opera. If you guys spit your drink out during that, thumbs up. But anyway, so I always feel like I can sing opera. I mean, I'm not an opera singer at all, but anyway, in my head, I think I can. But anyway, so I also love Broadway. So like I love Broadway, like musicals and Broadway shows. So I sometimes listen to the Broadway channel on Sirius XM, which is amazing. And somebody told me to do the 302 channel, and I don't know if I can actually like get to a 302 channel. It might be like, I have no idea. Can that go? Oh, so yeah, I don't think I have 302. I'd have to like, I don't know how to do this anymore. Anyway, I'd have to figure out what 302 is. But I also wanted to tell you in regards to Broadway, we actually have Broadway tickets. I don't know if I told you guys this, for when we go to New York City. We are actually going to be seeing the show Chicago on Broadway. So I'm very, very excited about that. We've already got our tickets. So it's gonna be me, my husband, my son, Cody, and his wife, Mallory, and we're gonna all go see a Broadway show. So it's gonna be really nice. I'm looking so forward to like seeing him and spending time with them in New York City. We're gonna have a blast. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And it's just kind of fun now because I can actually like text my kids and call them and say, hey, you know, we're coming into town, or hey, do you want to meet us on this trip? And that's just love it. I love that. So anyway, so yeah, that's gonna be so much fun, but we are excited. I just hope and pray. So we have like about 3 weeks and some days before we have to go. And I'm really hoping, like Brian will probably have to wear his boot, but at that time he'll probably be able to walk normally in his boot. I'm hoping. We shall see, but I know, poor guy. I know he's ready to walk. And we talked about that before. But I also am using my new purse today. I'm using my new, this is the Steve Madden, and I got this at, where'd I get this? Marshall's? I got this at Marshall's. It is super duper cute, and I love it. And like I said yesterday when I was sharing all the things that I purchased or whatever, I actually forgot to show you guys a couple more shirts that I got that at JCPenney's, and I like them, and I'm gonna have to like see how I like them on. If not, I'll give them all to Hannah, because she is very business attire as well, and she can wear those. So but I think they would look really cute with or without a blazer, so we shall see. I'm getting my coffee now. He has his top down on his Jeep. Brr. Morning. You have a good day? Great, thanks, you too. Bye-bye. Coffee, and it's so nice because warm coffee. It is 57 degrees outside, and it's not supposed to get any, well, it's supposed to get about 66 degrees. Now, are they backing out or are they coming through? Okay, so I'm gonna go. Ugh. This is like the smallest little parking area, and like to get in line for a driveway. You know, when they make places like this, they need to have a little bit more common sense and create a space where you're not blocking people who are trying to park and go in, and it's not right off of a major busy highway where there's a ton of people trying to get in and out at the same time. It's kind of crazy, but whatever, it is what it is. I guess they can only place things in so many spots. Okay, I'm hoping you go out there. Thank you so much. Please don't get mad at me for road rage, because that's not road rage. Telling people to move is not road rage. Come on, keep going. Keep it moving. Oh my Lord, why couldn't you go around? Like, oh my goodness, people, go around them. No cars coming, go around. So this is a Michael Jackson song, Wanna Be Starting Something. Obviously awesome song. I believe it's from his Thriller CD or Thriller record. I'm not exactly sure, but anyway, I just wanted to tell you guys, why are we, this whole music thing is just so funny. Okay, so where were you guys at when you guys first saw the Thriller video? I remember, so when we were kids, and I don't even know what grade I was in. It was before 5th grade, so it may have been 4th grade, 3rd grade. I don't know, I'd have to look at the year to see what year it was. But anyway, nonetheless, we were able to leave school and go home for lunch, you know, and go home for lunch. So our school was like right in the middle of a nice big subdivision, and my friend Bridget and I, we went home for lunch. We left to go home for lunch. We went to her house for lunch, and she just walked right up the hill, and she was like 4 houses down from the school. So anyway, we walked home for lunch, and that's where I saw the Thriller video for the first time, and it like seriously scared the crap out of me. Obviously, because I was a very sheltered child growing up. We weren't allowed to listen to music like that. We weren't allowed to, like, you know, we can't have Michael Jackson. I couldn't listen to like Wham. I couldn't listen to Madonna. I couldn't. It was just forbidden in our house. But my dad listened to country music, and I don't know what the difference is. They're both just as bad. But yeah, we weren't allowed to listen to any of that stuff. But that's why I like all the old school all the old school country is because of my dad. So, no, I don't want that off, I want that down. So it's because of my dad. So I thought that was just kind of funny. So anyway, but yeah, I was in school. I went home for lunch with a friend, and that's where I saw the Thriller video for the first time. And like I said, it scared me. And now I love it. It's one of my favorite songs. It's like one of my top 10s. And that's funny because Brian and I, when we listen to music or whatever and a song comes on, say for example Thriller, we will always say, yeah, that's part of our top 10. It's part of our top 10 favorite songs. But we have like a million top 10s, so I don't know how that counts. But like, you know, Hotel California would be up there in that top 10. So just, you know, just top 10s. We have a lot of top 10 favorite songs that we love to listen to. So anyway, it's funny. I'm just like into this whole like getting information from you guys about what you guys like to listen to. What's your favorite song? What's your top 10s? Do you guys have like a top 10 chart that you guys, when you hear a song like Def Leppard, like when I hear a freaking Def Leppard song, you know, it's like I want to roll my windows down and I want to jam that tune and just like be back in the day and yeah, Def Leppard, you know. Which is funny because this is another funny thing. So I never heard of Def Leppard or Motley Crue or Poison until I was a freshman in high school. And it was towards the end of my freshman year in high school, and I started dating a senior. I know, right? And I actually dated him for about 2.5 years. But anyway, I went to his senior prom and it was like so much fun. But anyway, nonetheless, I never heard of any of those groups until I met him, and never started listening to that stuff until I met him, because that's what he was like into. And obviously, you know, I was like, oh, this is like, you know, stoner music. Stoner music. And I'm like, oh, you know, so you always remember those kids who wore those Def Leppard shirts and the Motley Crue shirts in school, and they had like their parts down the middle and their hair was all feathery. Remember all that? Of course, that wasn't, you know, that wasn't my vibe. My vibe wasn't that. So, but it was just interesting. So, and then I fell in love with like Motley Crue and Poison and Def Leppard and all that. So I'm just like, yeah, especially like Def Leppard, Dr. Feelgood. That was like the first, I think, album or first record or song or something that I heard from Motley Crue was Dr. Feelgood. Dr. Feelgood. But anyway, so I don't know, that's just kind of fun. I like, I don't know what it is with me reminiscing, but I just kind of think it's fun. Like I said, I'm an 80s girl and I love Def Leppard, love Motley Crue, love all those. So, ooh, I almost got off at the Redstone Arsenal. Don't want to do that. All right, I'm gonna go. See you guys at Old Navy. Alrighty, so I filled up with gas and I was a success at Old Navy. They actually had the white one in the extra large that I needed, which is perfect. They had several of the choices there at this Old Navy. The other one, where I was at the other day with my mom, my sister, it was all kind of like picked through. So they didn't have a lot of choices. And then they had a lot more choices here in like different shorts that they did in the one in Tennessee. So I got some more shorts here, and basically what I'm going to be doing is I'm just going to be getting rid of a lot of my shorts and just keeping like staple colors: black, white, tan. That is what I'm going to be doing. So I'm going to be putting a lot of shorts in the garage sale for next weekend. May 5th and 6th is going to be our garage sale in Tennessee. So yeah, I'm going to be going through a lot of that stuff this week and next week and just trying to put it all together. And I'm hoping, okay, so I'm hoping that I got interrupted by that dead battery. I'm hoping, and now I can't remember what I was hoping for. I don't even remember. So I'm hoping, don't even remember. can't remember what I was thinking or saying about a couple of seconds ago. But anyway, nonetheless, oh, so yeah, about the garage sale. So I'm hoping that we have good weather for the garage sale and I can get all of our things together, all of the things that I need. Oh, I'm hoping, now see, I keep remembering now. I'm hoping that I'll be able to fit everything in my vehicle. If not, then I'll just have to take Brian's because obviously his is a little bit bigger and I can put everything in his to take to my mom's. I always say that I don't think I'm gonna have a lot of stuff, but then I find a ton of stuff that I'm just trying to get rid of and just really don't need or wear anymore. So, and then I end up with a ton of stuff. So I'm hoping that the weather's good and I'm hoping that everything fits in the car, but if not, I can take Brian's. Now I'm going to go into Target and I think I'm also going to go really quickly run into Bath and Body Works. It looks like they're still working on the Target inside of here, so it'll be kind of interesting to see the progress and how far they've come since I've been here. I think it's been what, 2 weeks since I've been to Target. I'm not exactly sure, but we're gonna take a look-see and see how far they have come. How far they have come. So let's go in to Target. We don't even have a sign anymore up there for Target. What? Oh, men and women's bathrooms? Oh no. That's crazy. Huh. Interesting. All right, so all that stuff is gone. Man, it looks really nice in here. So far, so good. It looks really big and large, which is nice. And all of this is empty. It looks like they're gonna do cosmetic or like cosmetics maybe over here. And earrings. Oh, this is gonna be really pretty. I'm gonna love my new Target. So I was actually coming over here to see if they had any, they have gluten-free pretzels, which are great. I have a ton of those, but I'm actually looking for the gluten-free pretzel buffalo chippy ones. These are not gluten-free. They need them to say gluten-free. These do not say gluten-free. Not gluten-free. Oh my gosh, but they're so darn good. And I need gluten-free ones, and they don't have any. All right, so I needed another one of these. I love this stuff. This like is the best stuff. This is my favorite scent as well. So I found that. Everything's all confusing and everything's everywhere. And paper plates. Awesome. This is like my fine china. Fine china here. That's what I use. Best stuff ever. I want to check to see if they have any of the Stanleys, and it does not look like they do. Nope. But they do have some really cute ones. Like, I love this one. I need my black one back because I lost my black one. Oh man. I think I'll get the black one because I need my black one back. Yeah. But they don't have any of the Stanleys. I actually want to see if I can find a rug for upstairs for when we get the new furniture. And that's like dark gray. This is the pattern. That's real fluffy. That's nice. I could do that one. $260 for that one. Or we could do something like this because it's a little bit flatter. But I like the fluffy. I think I like that one. I could totally do that one. That one would fit. That one would work. All right, just some ideas. Alrighty, so I'm back home and I wanted to quickly show you guys what I picked up at Target. So I have been eyeballing these kind of shoes for a while now. I saw them at Old Navy and they just didn't have my size. So I just went ahead and picked some up from Target. They're like those new like rubbery shoes, probably like Crocs, but anyway, I just wanted to wear them like for the house, like in and outside, going in and out the back door or riding the golf cart, whatever. I picked up a new little, what are these things called? Tumblers, water bottle, whatever. And because I lost my black one, that's why I got that one. I got milk. This is like the best milk. And then I got some of my hair binders. I love these things. My hair is really thick and I just like the way that these stay in my hair. I got some Downy Bliss infusions. I got some more shampoo. I got Dixie plates, paper plates, because we always use paper plates. I got some french fries for dinner tonight. I got some Clorox cleaning stuff. I got some ketchup. And then I got some buns for dinner tonight for Brian. We're having chicken sandwiches tonight with french fries. So that's his for tonight. And I bought toilet paper and that's all I got. So for lunch, I'm just going to make this 3-cheese ravioli. This stuff is so good. It is gluten-free and I can get this at Target. I did not get this today at Target, but I got it a couple weeks ago when I was there. So I'm just gonna heat this up, cook it, and that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Excuse me. So I got Brian off and he couldn't find his wallet at first. So we were like, oh my God, what did you do with your wallet? It's like he hasn't used it. What did you do with it? Anyway, we found it and I helped him load up his truck and he is gone. He's gonna be over at that place setting up his booth, which is great. And then I sat down to have some lunch, and while I sat down, sat down to have some lunch, I decided to watch Jennifer Ross. And I don't know if you guys are familiar with her or not. She is from Organized Like Jen, or Organized Jen, from several years ago in Chicago. And she has been doing this for, I don't know, 11, 12 years or so. But anyway, I sat down to watch, just watch a video, and hers happened to pop up, and she had said, her title of her video is called Enough is Enough. And I was like, oh no, not again. So basically, I know what this is about, and I've been listening to her, so now I know more information. Basically, she has been reading or looking at, which she shouldn't look at those. She shouldn't even look at them, but I understand her point because it has gotten to the point of where people have looked up information about where her children are and schedulings and stuff like that. So that itself is very, very creepy, and it's very, very scary, and I understand her fear because this is information that she doesn't give out, but this is information that people have researched and found. How? I don't know, but they did. But anyway, it's from that Gossip Bakery forum, and I addressed that a couple of weeks ago, and I'm not going to not even going to give it the time of day again to talk about it. But unfortunately, she is also been talked about and harassed and whatever on the Gossip Bakery site. And she stepped away for a while because of it. And again, I feel bad, but she is addressing it again because obviously they have taken, I don't know, photos or found out where her kids go, and it's just very, very scary. So like I said, it's a very scary thing when you put yourself out there, and when people get so obsessed with said person that they literally want to find out more information, like what subdivision you live in or what schools your children go to. It's very, very scary. And when we don't give that information out and somebody finds it, who in the world? Why? What are you doing? I mean, seriously, just like Jen said, how would you feel if someone was looking up where your children go to school? You wouldn't like that. That would make you very, very mad. And as a mother, I would be pissed. I mean, that would just be like, no, hell no. Don't even try to find my kids. Don't try to find where I live. That's just creepy. It's just gross and disgusting. So just like she has backed off a lot on sharing certain things and information or posting afterwards, I too have backed off on sharing like certain dates that we are going to be gone. I have backed off of vlogging while I am leaving my subdivision or entering my subdivision. I do not pick up the camera anymore and do that. I will wait till I'm out of my subdivision, and I don't know if you guys noticed that or not, but I did. And it's only because when I was reading some of the things on that forum, somebody had actually said that they looked up the subdivision that I used to live in Georgia. And I'm just like, that is so creepy. Like, why? What would be the purpose of that? What would be the purpose of somebody looking up your address? If you've never been invited to my home, why would you look up an address? Why? I just don't get it. I guess I just don't get it. Just like Jen just doesn't understand either. It's just the creepiest, weirdest thing. It's like, you know what? What? Why are you so weird? Why are people so strange and like scary and whatever? But yeah, I was just sitting here watching her because obviously she has fallen victim of it again and it's bothering her. And I don't blame her. I don't blame her one bit for bothering her, especially when it comes to like her kiddos and stuff like that. So that I can totally 100% understand and get on board with. So wow, it's just very sad, very sad. But I'm gonna sit here and continue watching her, and then the guy will be here probably about an hour and 15 minutes or so. And then I thought after he left, depending on, oh no, I have a meeting. I have a meeting call at 2 o'clock, so I can't really go anywhere. And I was gonna go to Lowe's and maybe look at some outdoor furniture, but I forgot I have a meeting at 2 o'clock, and so yeah, I have a meeting at 2. So anyway, all right, so in the meantime, I'm just gonna sit here and watch this, and yeah, just, wow, be careful, people. It's just scary out there. Alrighty, so what I thought I would do really, really quickly is share with you guys the stuff that I picked up from Old Navy again today. But I wanted to say something and now I can't remember what it was. It's like my memory today has just been shot. Okay, so I did, like I said, find the other white. This is so long and I love it. It goes really like to your knees and it's just short sleeve, but it's just like a white button-up shirt. This is the same one that I showed you guys the other day. I just got the bigger size because it wouldn't close over my boobs. So I got it and I'm so happy about it. I love it. I'm gonna wash it and I'm gonna wear it sometime. And then I got, well, duh, I'm gonna wash it and wear it sometime. Anyway, then I got this pretty green one. This is not one of the long ones, but this is just a regular like long sleeve, like button up shirt, which I love wearing these, even if I roll the sleeves up and just put like a white tanky underneath it or something. But it's so pretty and I just love this like really bright, like greenish color. So pretty. And then I did get Brian a shirt. I don't know, he might not like it, but I like him. And I thought maybe this would be a nice shirt for him to wear like when we're on our trip next month, because it is long sleeves and I'm not exactly sure like what the weather's gonna be like up in the New England states. And I remember when I was in New York in May, back in 2009, it had its cooler days. So like, even if I wore something like this, I was perfectly fine. So I'm thinking just a long sleeve shirt for him would be good too, maybe even with a jacket. But I got him this cute little, it's a white shirt with like navy blue stripes, super cute. It's got like a little hood on the back, which I don't think he cares about the hoods, but nonetheless, if he doesn't like it, I can wear it. And then I got, like I said earlier, I'm gonna start going through my shorts and just kind of getting rid of a lot of shorts that I just don't wear, and I'm just gonna kind of stick to like the staple colors, which is ivories, blacks, whites, and maybe brown or tan. But anyway, so this is a pair of the ivory ones that I picked up. I think they're super comfy and they're very, very soft. They have a cute little like tie front with a belt, and it is elastic waist on the sides, which is nice because it kind of gives you a little bit more wiggle room. And then I got a pair of black ones, same thing, the little tie in the front and then elastic on the sides for a little bit of wiggle room. I got all of those in an extra large. And again, see the brown, I love that. It's just, and then wiggle room. So that's that's the stuff that I kind of like went back and exchanged at Old Navy. And that is it for now. So I'm gonna go take the clothes out of the washing machine, put them in the dryer, and I think I might have something to fold up right now. I don't know. I don't think that I do. I don't know. We'll fold up if I have something to fold up. So I actually just ordered a set for the patio outside, and I also read a couple of comments. Somebody said that the patio, the area needs to be wider. Yes, we totally know it's gonna be wider. It's gonna be like an 18 by 18 type of pavilion, and then of course let me go outside and show you guys what I'm talking about. Show you guys where like we're gonna widen the pavers and all this good stuff. And I think I explained this earlier. I said that we have to call the guy out who originally did the pavers, but I did order a set online from Lowe's, and it's like a brown set, so it matches kind of like, it's just a brown wicker, so it matches this brown, and then the cushions are ivory or like tan, which is perfect, because then I can match up everything, which is what I wanted. So I think it's probably like that brown wicker type of thing right there, which that stuff is like, I don't know how old that stuff is. That stuff is so old. My father-in-law bought that for us when we still lived in Chicago, before you guys even knew who I was. But anyway, so basically what we have to do is from that pillar, which they're taking out the pillar, they're gonna take all that out, they're gonna take out the burn pit and everything, and they're gonna put the fireplace like further back. But we have to get, this whole part is gonna be all pavers. So we have to get the guy who came out and originally did this to extend it from, you know, that post over here all the way over here to this stuff, which hopefully they won't cover up that, which that's a termite thing, so it can be moved. So yeah, not a big deal. But yeah, so that's gonna get widened, and then this side obviously is gonna get widened as well, and it's gonna all come out here. So it's gonna be really, really a big like patio out here, which is gonna look super nice. And like I said, they're gonna tear down all of that stuff. They're gonna tear that down, put the pillars out there, and then like I said, eventually we will have, well, hopefully eventually we'll get the guy to come out here and do the pavers around each of the posts, each of the pillars, so which will look nice. And then I'll put like a ton of lemongrass back there with the fireplace and all that good stuff, so it'll look amazing, and I'm really, really excited for it. Actually, it's something that I have always wanted, was to have one of those like little pavilion cover thingies, so we can actually sit out there and have a fire in the fireplace and not get wet when it rains. So that'll be super, super nice. And like I said, I'm having a family party here on the 25th of June, so I'm hoping that most of it will be done. I'm sure that it should be semi-done. I don't think I'll have all of my flowers and stuff planted and all that stuff then, but you never know. But anyway, I have ordered it. It should be here May 4th, I think they said, which is fine. Which is funny because obviously we won't be able to put them out there just yet, but what I think we can do is I can actually put together the couch, because it's got couch and 2 chairs. I'll actually put a picture in here and show you guys what I got. It's gonna be the couch and 2 chairs and like 2 little ottomans, I think, and a little table. Let me see. I don't even remember what it is now. I took a picture and then I sent it to, oh yeah, so a couch, a chair, and 2 little ottomans. So that's what I got. And I'll take those orange pillows and toss them, and then I'll find like black pillows or something, tan black pillows, really, really cute. But that's what I got. So what we can do though, because our furniture for upstairs won't be in until, they said like 5 weeks. So we can put that couch up there until then we can sit up there. That'd be funny. But at least we'll have something to sit on, right? So I'm gonna go and fold some clothes. I know, again, I haven't done anything yet because I was waiting for that guy. I had ordered right out the check. He's gonna be a little late, so I'm just gonna fold some clothes while I'm waiting for him. Alrighty, so the shoes that I got at Target today, these are amazing. I absolutely love these. These are so comfortable, and I've been wearing them around the house, and I actually wore them outside. And what I like about that is I can bring them in and just kind of wipe them off with like a paper towel after if I wear them outside or something, instead of like dragging in a bunch of yucky stuff from the outside. But these will probably be the shoes that I wear in and out of the house like all the time when I'm at home, because they are super, super comfortable to wear, and they're just nice. The easy slip-on type of shoe in and out of the house. So that's great. The guy came and picked up his check for the pergola, for the pavilion and the fireplace, and we were just kind of talking about the design and everything. So that is great. That's gonna be getting started like the week of May 15th. And he's ringing his bell. I don't know if you guys heard that or not. I'll be right there. And so I'm gonna go ahead and end the vlog here. I hope that you guys enjoyed hanging out with me today. If you guys did, huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye. All right, so there's one more thing I forgot to tell you guys. So when Brian was on his way home, somebody had stuff in the back of a pickup truck that they didn't tie down, which is so freaking typical here in Alabama. We have no idea why nobody ties anything down here. It has been like that ever since we lived here the first time in 2008. Craziest thing. So anyway, as he was pulling in, he texts me, or he calls me, he says, come outside to the garage. I'm like, okay. So I meet him out here in the garage, and he's like, look at this. So the stuff that fell out of that guy's truck made a big, huge scratch. It's a huge dent, big dent there, and then a scratch all the way up right there. And then all of this right here is all beat up, and all the lettering is all chipped. This, like I said, this is all chipped, this is all chipped, and then it busted out the light. So he has been on the phone with the insurance company now, and we're trying to figure out a date when we can go take this in and get it taken care of. So I just kind of wanted to share that with you guys, because it is just horrible. It just like, it makes us so mad. It infuriates us that nobody here ties anything down. It's the craziest thing. He goes, it was just a bunch of crap flying out all over the place. And what a mess. What a mess. This is going in May 10th for oil change. But I just wanted to share that with you guys before I ended the vlog. Okay, I'm ending the vlog now. See you guys next one. Bye.